Hi, this is Debbie from here in Manchester in the UK, and yes, it's raining again. Beautiful British summertime. Anyway, today I just wanted to reach out to you there and tell you a little bit about yesterday. I had a really bad day yesterday, and the reason I'm sharing that with you is because it's okay. It's okay to have a bad day. But the main thing about having a bad day, for whatever reason, your mindset's all over the place, someone said something to you and it completely changed your thought pattern for the rest of the day, whatever triggered off that bad day, the most important thing to do from that, and I learned this yesterday, was to not let it rule your life, to learn from it. And it took me 9 hours yesterday to get over my bad day. But what I did was, I didn't waste the other hours after that. I actually learned from the reason that caused my bad day, and it was actually triggered by something that happened over the weekend. And I don't know about you, but when you get a thought in your head and you're so fixed on it because you've planned it, that's what's going to happen that day, come hell or high water, nothing's going to change. Well, I had in my head that I was going to be taken out for the morning because, I don't know whether a lot of you know, but I'm housebound at the moment because I've just had major surgery. However, in my head I knew, I was psyched up, I was going to be taken out on Sunday, and it didn't happen for various reasons. But what it did do was, it actually, on Sunday, it started off as a real down, and I thought, no, this isn't going to happen. I'm not being taken out. Okay, no problem. What can I do with the rest of my day? And I had a really, really fruitful day, a really productive day, and I learnt an awful lot that day. But then what happened was, I had a really bad night's sleep. Not making excuses, but I did have a really bad night's sleep. Whether that accumulated with the fact that I hadn't got what I wanted the day before, yesterday was just so black, so flat, and I couldn't motivate myself. I tried to read, I tried to listen to an audio, I tried watching a video, and nothing snapped me out of where I'd put my mindset. I really tried very, very hard, and I just couldn't snap out of it. So I ended up just having a really meaningless day. And then a friend came round later in the day who I hadn't seen for a while, and we were just talking, and she was asking me about my operation, I was asking her about her holiday, and she went after we'd had a brew together, and my day suddenly started to lighten up. And I kind of tried to analyse later on in the night why just that visit from someone actually kind of turned the dimmer switch, and okay, very slowly at first, to actually start lightening up my day. And I think it was, sometimes we just need someone to not necessarily bring us out of the mindset that we're in, but just change the mindset that we're in. I'd kind of got stuck. I'd got stuck and was thinking on the same thing over and over and over again. So last night what I did was, I thought, right, I focused on something so ridiculously negative, and when you look back it was a daft, incidental thing. And I thought, if you can put that much focus into something much more positive, how much more fruitful can your day be? So what I did, I spent 5 hours last night on my millionaire mentoring training that my mentor does. And what it did was, it just completely lifted me back to where I'd been on Saturday. And you know, it made me realise that, you know, a lot of people are working through a lot of things, mindset, self-development, whatever it may be, but it is actually okay to have a down day. But in that down day, don't make it a flat black down day. You know, just whatever it takes you to not necessarily refocus on your dreams and your goals, but just to not make that day so black that it actually can have a knock-on effect to days ahead of that. And that's what I did yesterday. I got to a point when my friend came around, she actually lifted me up unconsciously to me, and what it then made me do was sit down, refocus, do some learning, do some training, and now today, you know, I'm so much more productive. But I think sometimes you have to have those dark days to realise exactly what you are achieving on a day-by-day basis, whether that's in your personal life or in your business life. So the message of today's video is, don't beat yourself up if you have a bad day, because those bad days are there for a reason. And you know, look at what happened during your bad day and take all the positives from it, and just, you know, get rid of any of the negativity from it. Because if you carry the negativity forward, you're going to keep your black days escalating forward. So take all the positives out of it and bring those positives into the next day and your next week, your next month, and you know, progress forward. So again, my message is, don't beat yourself up if you have a dark black day, just learn from it. So have a fantastic day today. Let's pray for some sunshine here in Manchester, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Take care. Bye for now.